Naomi was wounded, but she ran through the gate before it closed. She just stood there, and that айлейд in the white armor struck her down. Oh yes, there's something else. Before she ran in, she yelled something at me. Something like, "Tell the divine crusader he must get the Adabal."
Despite our success at the Tower of White Gold today, I'm afraid that our situation has become yet more desperate. Gareth has taken two very powerful godstones, who grant him the power to influence man and mare alike. As the divine crusader of the Third Era, this task falls to you, Lord Crusader. None of us here possess the knowledge to open the portals that you described Gareth's summoning. However, there is an alternative, but it is fraught with danger. It's possible that you could be killed in the process. Some time ago, we captured an айлейд mage. Malinir, as he is known, turns out to have unrivaled expertise in petrification magic. Quite simply, he'll turn you into a statue for 4,000 years.
The gate is open from the other side. We can't get into the throne room. Captain Gaius? Are you still alive? Open the gate so we can help. Captain Gaius, please, open the gate! Please, sir, let us in! I'm sorry, sir. I wasn't able to get into the throne room in time. I don't know. I was asleep and was woken up by the commotion. Naomi was wounded, but she ran through the gate before it closed. She just stood there, and that айлейд in the white armor struck her down. Oh yes, there's something else. Before she ran in, she yelled something at me. Something like, "Tell the divine crusader he must get the Adabal." To come think of it, as soon as she was in the throne room, she went straight for the Adabal and put it around her neck. I tried my best, sir, but I'm sorry I couldn't save Naomi. I know she meant a lot to you. Thank you, sir. I once took an... Sir, can I request a favor of you? I was hoping you could bring news of the attack on Fanasekul to Queen Alicia and General Morihaus. They'll be able to send reinforcements, which I think we'll definitely be needing now. Thank you, sir. One of the patrols should be back shortly, and we'll be able to hold Fanasekul until then.
The ashen look on your face tells me that something terrible has transpired. Please tell me, what happened? Everyone? How? That is terrible news indeed. And what of Naomi? And the Adabal? Then this Gareth is no ordinary foe. Fanakas is well guarded by trained soldiers, including members of my Queen's Guard. Despite our success at the Tower of White Gold today, I'm afraid that our situation has become yet more desperate. Gareth has taken two very powerful godstones, who grant him the power to influence man and mare alike. With the Elder Scroll in his possession, Gareth has shown his willingness to alter the course of history for his own personal gain. If he is not stopped, he will threaten the existence of millions of lives, past, present, and future. As the Divine Crusader of the Third Era, this task falls to you, Lord Crusader. None of us here possess the knowledge to open the portals that you described Gareth's summoning. However, there is an alternative, but it is fraught with danger. It's possible that you could be killed in the process. Some time ago, we captured an Aleid mage. Malanier, as he is known, turns out to have unrivaled expertise in petrification magic. Quite simply, he'll turn you into a statue for 4,000 years. Indeed. While petrified, you will not age or require food, water, or even air. If all goes as expected, you will return to normal when the spell ends. But there are two potential problems. The first is that such long-duration petrification has never been attempted before. If there are any miscalculations, we may miss the date that you wish to return to by hundreds or even thousands of years. While petrified, you will effectively be a statue. You'll be unaware of your surroundings and cannot react to any events around you. Therefore, you must choose a location where your statue will be safe from damage for at least 4,000 years. I know the risks are great, but we have no alternatives. Ultimately, it is up to you to decide whether you wish to take this course of action. Quite simply, we'll turn you into a statue for 4,000 years, as you'll be unable to react to events around you. I have no doubts about Melania. Let's say we have an arrangement that will guarantee his cooperation. Thank you for taking up the task of traveling back to your time and confronting Gareth. You'll need to choose a location that will be undisturbed for the next 4 millennia. Vanua, you say? Interesting choice. That settlement was abandoned several years ago, as it was sinking into the sand. Then again, that might mean it will become forgotten and remained undisturbed. Did you visit the site in the Third Era? Well, that effigy certainly wasn't created by us. So it would seem that what you saw was actually your petrified self. Vanua it is, then. I'll tell Captain Arian to escort the Iliad mage Melania there. They'll be waiting for you outside the settlement. I'll also ensure that all the belongings you placed in the chest in your tent are transferred there. On that word, it's time for us to say farewell to you, Lord Crusader. I'm sorry for the unfortunate circumstances surrounding your visit, but I'm certain that your presence here was the will of the Eight. May the gods watch over you no matter where or when your travels take you. Do you have questions, Lord Crusader? May the Eight guide your way.
Как поживаешь?
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, Sir Knight.
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, Sir Knight.
Я!
So, you're the one everyone is describing as Pelinel's protégé. Malanir at your service. I am the one who will attempt to petrify you for 4 millennia or thereabout. Are you ready to proceed? Good. Let's proceed to the spot that you wish to be petrified. You'll need to find something to lie on that will withstand the ravages of time. Some kind of stone slab or altar that's raised above the floor would be ideal. I'll try my best, but keep in mind that such a long-duration petrification has never been attempted before. I can't guarantee you'll awaken in the correct year, or even the correct century. Lead on, I shall follow you. Yes. Goodbye.
Captain Arian at your service. Bye.
This stone slab would be suitable for our purposes. If you wish to be petrified here, lie down on the slab and I'll begin.